Robots have come a long way since the days of C-3PO and R2-D2. Now, some of the most innovative robots are going head-to-head at the annual VEX Robotics World Championship in Orlando, Florida. A Metro Detroit student is one of the competitors vying for the top spot. Joining us live now is Ariel Gray, a 7th grader at George Washington Carver Academy in Highland Park, and President of VEX Robotics, Paul Copioli. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Paul, give me some sense as to how this thing has really grown, the interest, and what kind of imagination you're seeing from all of these students participating in this.
Well, sure. The VEX Robotics competition is the largest high school and middle school robotics competition in the world. And the students are down here in Florida, 10,000 of them, celebrating National Robotics Week and competing in the VEX Robotics World Championship. These students build these robots from the ground up, designed to play a game that we design new every year. And the best of the best are down here in Orlando, duking it out with 17 other countries from across the world.
All right, Ariel, I have to ask you, how cool is this despite the great weather you're enjoying? But tell me a little bit about your robot there and just what got you interested in all of this.
Well, what got me interested was that my dad was a former engineer, so then I decided that I want to go in the same field as him. So then when I became at robotics, my coach helped me and everything, and so I became a helper coach and a driver and a programmer, so I have a little bit of everything in me.
See, that robot you have in front of you, it's a lot more complicated to me than Legos. So tell me a little bit about it.
Right. It is a 7-motored robot. It has 4 wheels that can go like this. It has an arm that goes up and down, and we have the claw that closes. We added these on a few months ago to help us hold rings in that will help us win at least 7 points during the tournaments programming. And I actually enjoyed building it.
Fantastic. Paul, to get young kids at this particular age of their life, when they're very young, to be interested in things like robotics, what sort of, I guess, inroads does this create for them as they go down the road for future jobs?
Well, right. They get a lot of exposure to a lot of our sponsors who are technical companies. So these students, getting them at this young age, right, when they're really young, they're interested in all sorts of technological things, but we tend to lose them in middle school. So we get these middle schoolers here competing in this stuff. They see how cool engineering can be. They see how cool robots can be. They get exposed to a lot of different technical companies, and these companies notice these kids, and they actually give them scholarships eventually.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Paul, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Good luck on this. There's a lot of kids participating. It sounds wonderful. And Ariel, hope you bring home the crown.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. And this interview, by the way, was brought to you by VEX Robotics.